I love doing shit like that, honestly, guys. I know you guys might get mad, but you're sitting here complaining and talking about it for an hour. At least it's working somehow. I love that shit, okay? Like, I used to watch Jerry Springer all the time. That shit was fucking hilarious. People act like they're better than that. I'm not. Like, I love seeing people get mad on the internet. Especially whenever I'm the one that gets to decide who's right and who's wrong, man. This is fucking great. Like, we should make this like, maybe we do this like every Friday, you know, like Drama Fridays, where I bring people on to have beef with each other just to fucking argue. That's a great idea. I love this. Like, yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, you know what? That shows real, creative integrity.
Well, it is, actually, because even though people are complaining about it, I think it's fucking great. Like, what else is more creatively integrity than that? Called Pornhub? Oh, okay, let me go on there real quick. Jojo, yeah, I don't remember. Web archive. Okay, well first let's just get Savix in there and I'll figure out the deleted tweets thing whenever he's ready. Savix has access to join the channel, right, McConnell?
No, I'll have to drag him in.
Okay, yeah, Savix just join whenever. Find deleted tweets archive. Let me see if I can find this here.
Okay, you want him in now?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
Not much. Just got done watching the video, and I want to make sure that we got both sides on here, right? Because obviously now it does seem kind of unclear. And so you said in the video that Cervantes deleted tweets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Half of my tweets too.
Well,
yeah, dude, you actually deleted it.
Okay, show me.
Right after, I can't show you because it's deleted, but I'll try to explain it to you.
There's a site
after the tournament. Okay, let me just talk, Cervantes. Can I say anything?
Aye.
Okay. So after the tournament, the next day, I was going to get lunch because I was starving. And I couldn't even eat because half the things he was lying about me in the Twitter. And I was just getting really, really pissed and upset. Because we split 50-50. We did everything we can to help him.
Dude, my dad is dying, and you're making this video of me. Like, come on, don't try to take.
No. Let me talk.
My dad
please. Let me talk.
Sorry,
let me talk first, dude. You had your turn. Let me talk. I didn't post the video at this time. He was talking everything about me, and it was really upsetting me. Right? I was trying to eat, and I see all these tweets, and I'm getting really, really mad. I'm like, okay, dude, I'll make my video. He makes his video, and he's saying he's gonna show everything. And there was these nasty tweets, and then I go home, it's all gone, and now I make the video and I post it. So him saying that I posted the video right now, he's lying right now again. So that's kind of upsetting me again right now.
How? What did I lie about now? I don't get it.
You just said that I posted the video and then you tweeted at me, dude.
No.
You tweeted at me.
I meant to my dad thing. No. Yes, that's true. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, man. Like, I would never want that to happen.
He's not dead. He's not in a coma, but
okay. I'm sorry for what happened.
I'm just waiting. Like, my brother even went from Netherlands there, and you make this. I don't go publicly and say this easy, you know. Like, I don't.
You started all of this though. Did I start it?
I didn't start anything. But do you think that offering me the 50-50 on your stream and then next day?
Well,
it was
okay. Let me get in here. This is a tweet that you made. So at least Savix is good at photoshopping. What did I Photoshop? Can you show him, please?
Yeah, I meant like photoshopping his video, you know, like making the video with this one.
Oh.
So did I make any lies or everything was on the video?
Everything is a lie. But in the video, but in a good way. Like, you make it look like No, for real.
Okay.
Let me talk. You make it look like it's my bad in a video. You make it. You just want to make me like a bad person. And
it's not bad. I'm just showing proof of what you said to me.
But hey, you offered me the 50 when we were on Discord, right? Like you brought it up with Stoops and then
we didn't bring it up. Okay, let me explain what happened when he talks about that off-stream talk. So basically, what happened was we were waiting for him for 30 minutes, and we were just on the commercial screen, right? Because Stoops wanted to do this off the call, help him download it off the stream, because it doesn't look professional if we're helping him on stream. So we're helping him off stream. Stoops is sharing screens with him. And I'm just trying whatever I can find to help him out. And we couldn't get him to download it on that day because it was short of time. We need to call Blizzard. We can't do any of that on that day. So on the talk, and everyone in the chat was like, just split it in half, let them fight it another day. So split in half was a topic that was brought up by chat, and Stoops mentioned it. What do you think about cutting it in half, right? And we were like, okay, if both party members are happy about that, I can do that for you guys. But you guys would have to agree, right?
What did we say then? Tell me.
What did you say?
Yeah, when you offered, when you said if you guys are happy about that, what did we say, me and Van? Tell me.
Yeah, you guys said you guys can do that too. If not, we can push it. Yeah, but it wasn't confirmed on that day.
Exactly. Then why are you making your whole video point about me wanting money? You're making the whole video point about me wanting money when you offered me.
Of course, you love money. Anyways, let me talk. After that talk, we went live on broadcast again, right? We went back on to broadcast, right?
You're ignoring the point.
And I mentioned you download it, and then we'll do it on tomorrow. We confirmed that together, and we pushed the time.
So now you didn't answer two questions: the tweets, and this one you're also completely trying to avoid.
Let's step back here. So the decision for splitting the money, where was the genesis of that? Did that come from chat? Was that a decision? Who came up with the idea of splitting the money?
That was from the chat. They were saying it as something they could do as a side, right?
Cervantes, do you agree with that?
No, I don't agree because they mentioned it.
Yeah, it was brought up by chat, so we mentioned it.
But listen, you offered it. You didn't mention it. You offered, and me and Ven were like, okay.
No. I didn't offer. I said, would you guys be happy if both party members are happy about it? We could do that as well. But
the thing is, there's a vote about it, so you cannot lie about that.
Go ahead.
Like we can just bring the vote of the tournament. We can just bring the VOD of the tournament, and we just
we could bring any VOD and the pictures you have of me.
So you're saying I begged you for the 50-50, and you're saying you did not. It was not the talk we had that if PTR was down, we split 50-50.
I didn't see you beg me. Okay, let me finish. So this is in the mid section.
Answer my question.
What question?
My question is, did I ask for the 50-50 first, or you offered it to me?
We didn't offer it. It was just talked in the group about it.
Who agreed? You offered, and we agreed, me and Ven, and you said yes. Okay, the next day, if PTR is still down,
we didn't agree and state it on stream on that day, though. Do you remember that?
Yeah. But
we didn't.
Well,
in your video, everything changed. Everything changed. It's me.
Cervantes, the difference about mentioning it. The difference about mentioning it and confirming it on stream is different. We confirmed that we'll push the fight to the next day. We didn't confirm it to be 50-50. So I want you to stop lying about that.
I'm not lying about the confirmation, but you offered.
But did we confirm it on the stream? Can you say yes or no?
Why don't you mention anything in the video about what that you
about what we did 50-50? We gave you the 50-50.
Of course, you gave me the 50-50 because you talked about it on stream. I could highlight that. Of course, you can.
But why is your girlfriend also saying that I didn't pay you, dude? Why are you lying to her?
Wait, what?
Which girlfriend? What?
Yeah.
Which girlfriend?
Your Twitter girlfriend, dude.
What's her name?
I don't know her name because it's on YouTube.
I don't even have a girlfriend. What? It will show me. Well, that's fake.
You don't have a girlfriend? All right, I'm gonna actually show you on Discord.
I broke up with my girlfriend the day I had to pick up my girlfriend to the airport. I told you.
Okay, let me see the Cervantes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You told me that you have to drive your girlfriend so you can't push it to the next day.
Yes.
And now you're saying you don't have a girlfriend.
That day I broke up with her. That day.
Okay, dude.
I did. I can prove that too.
No, I mean that does. Like, I'm going to try to make sure to give everybody the benefit of the doubt here, right? And I'm not trying to accuse people because I don't, honestly, like, Savix, I know you kind of well. Like, Cervantes, this is the first time we've talked, so I don't want to make judgments on if people are acting in good faith or not based off of, like, very, very limited interactions. So, Cervantes, you said you broke up with your girlfriend, and that was the day of the tournament, right?
I did the night of the tournament when I was playing the tournament.
Know? So if you broke up with her and she says that you're not paying, or Savix didn't pay you, that means that you told her that afterwards, right? After you broke up?
No, she never said that. She never said that. It's completely someone else who's trying to get involved, and she never said that. We
okay, maybe it was someone else.
Yeah, it's someone else. And I told you I'm gonna pick her up to the airport if you remember. Remember?
Yeah,
I didn't say I have to be with my girlfriend. If you remember.
Wait, Asmongold, can I, do you understand that we didn't confirm him giving the 50-50? Because on the end of the stream, Van agreed, Cervantes agreed to have it downloaded.
But listen.
I called him, he said he'll call Blizzard. And then we said, okay, we'll push
that is
tomorrow.
you guys didn't do it. Yes, that's
So
true.
we,
but you
so
guys
we didn't
offered it.
confirm on the 50-50. We
You
said
guys
we're gonna
offered
push
it.
it. But you
But
make
listen,
it like we confirmed the 50-50 split on that day, but we
yeah,
did
but
not.
didn't you say on Discord when we were all of us on the break on the stream and Ben was there, and we said, okay, then what are we gonna do? You asked me this question. We had this talk. You said, what are we gonna do? You said, what are we gonna do? I was like, well, I'm done. I want to get everything worked for you guys in any way. I could download it. I could delay it until next week. I could do the split, whatever you guys want, right? Didn't I say that?
Why didn't you call Blizzard first thing though? Like
I tried.
I'm getting a lot of
listen. But who told you to
feedbacks
give?
that you dodged the whole thing, dude.
That's
I'm spectacle about that, man.
For sure. But didn't I asked you to give me the number of Blizzard and the page so I can actually get the call working? Didn't I try?
But you said it's not working, right?
Yeah, but well, it was not working, and I sent you the error. Like I sent you the error it gave me, and my number is there. I cannot fake my number. You can call that number and see that I put the right number. Like
I don't know, man.
Well,
do it then.
So-
Call that number.
okay. So
Go ahead.
basically, Savix gave you the phone number for Blizzard, and you said that you called Blizzard, right?
Savix gave me like the page with the support.
Okay.
And where you put your phone number and you get a call back, and there was like 30 minutes.
So
and I told them
So you called Blizzard, right?
I tried.
Cervantes,
Yeah,
you-
I tried.
So
I
you
tried.
dialed the number, and it said, "Welcome to Blizzard Entertainment." And
No.
what did it? Well, then
No,
what,
no.
what did it say?
We didn't get to that point. I was on the page where they give you a call back. If you know that page, you know you put
Okay,
your
but
number,
you-
your information.
Okay, so you submitted,
What's going on?
So you submitted
telling
a
you.
ticket for them to call you back later on.
No.
on Your,
No, it was like they were available. They call you instantly. You know.
okay, well
And
then did they call you?
No, because there was an error, and I sent it into the Discord chat. Savix knows about that, right, Savix? Or
But you
What was it?
never called Blizzard directly though.
I
Right.
then he gave me the number of Blizzard directly.
Yeah, of course I gave
And
everything.
Okay.
yeah,
and
you make it
all
look like
this is- this
it's not me trying, right? Too. I'm a player.
Uh-huh.
You're a hoster, yeah. Like, do you think admins
Uh-huh.
and Blizzard doesn't like? You're just representing yourself in a bad way here. Like, come on, like I'm trying too. Like, what can I do? Like I'm doing my best too. I'm calling, right? Like, what do you want me to do? I try to get it fixed. Don't be sarcastic and shit. You know, like I'm trying to respect you.
What am
so,
I-
like,
What did I say?
I'm trying to respect you. Like I'm trying to respect you, but if you want to go that
No,
way,
no,
go that way
you're-
too.
You
Because
said
that's-
you're trying to respect me. You're lying, dude.
You're making that video about me, and I'm still trying to respect you, man. Like I don't care what you think.
You are
Like,
lying, saying you respect me. In your streams, you keep calling me a snake. You post
You are a
a
snake.
bench pressing. Yeah. So you already.
All right. Stop. How is Savix a snake?
he like changed the whole concept or the whole point about them offering the 50-50 and adding all the slides to the video to back it up, like
Okay.
from the side of the tweets and the side
Can you
of
show
like
the pictures of me being toxic to you, where you said you recorded everything?
I said passive aggressive and all toxic. You're saying disgusting. You said it. You mentioned you put it in your like.
Do you have any pictures of me being
you said-
racist? Yeah.
You said I didn't say you're racist. I said if he was being racist, and I
Okay,
told
dude.
if he was being racist, and of course you cut that part and make it look like you were racist. I said
Alright.
if he was racist, because I am being Syrian or I'm EU, and being biased towards the NA players, and I was emotional because of what you did. Because you guys lied about what
me
happened
play
the day
clip.
before.
Let me play the clip, and then we can go from there.
Okay. It's a fucking liar.
Being dicks and like I truly believe it like reflects them or like like just karma will hit them at some point, man. So if he was just being like biased or whatever because I'm Syrian, it's whatever. I'm used to this. That's the thing.
So you said, but if he was just being biased or something because I'm Syrian, like so.
Yes.
you're- Okay, and Savix, you had said before that, what Cervantes like, or sorry, Cervantes, you had said before that you said that whenever you were like emotional, right?
Yeah, that's the thing where I was emotional. I mean, I didn't
Okay.
directly call him racist, but like I said, if it was me wondering why he's not unfair to me, and I was like, if that was after what happened, that was like if he was being racist to me because of that. I'm like, I get that happened. I get prejudged a lot, you know, like being.
But you can't assume that I'm being racist to you, dude.
I did assume, but I didn't say. I'm wondering. I'm saying if he was, but maybe you're not racist. Like I said that to Asmon too, you know, but I didn't go around and call you racist every day. Show me that. Where is that?
I didn't like how you on your stream was saying all these things about me.
Yeah, but
That's why I
come
made the
on.
video, right? I would have
Come
never
on,
made this
though.
video if you didn't say anything negative about me. Because you got your 50-50, we got you second.
Yeah,
You
but
should
it's
have
not
been
about.
happy
I
with
don't
what
want.
you got.
Yeah, but
We didn't
on the
DQ
stream,
you.
on the stream day.
Because we said
yeah.
we would DQ you if you didn't
Well,
have
that's
it
the
down,
point.
right?
If you DQ'd me on point, listen, it was my fault for not putting on my PTR, right? If you
Yeah.
DQ me on point, there, it's completely legit because, but you guys wanted to help and get stuff going and
Yeah,
offer
of
the
course
split.
I want to help you. I don't want to just DQ you.
Offer the split, of course. Yeah, but you still did. It's all. Don't change what happened now. Like you still did pull the sneaky move of giving Van first and me second for no reason, even though we
It's
both
not
equal.
sneaky. You didn't have it, so
We're
Van
both
deserves
equal.
first because he was
Yeah,
prepared, right?
but listen. Now we
No,
go
no,
back.
the difference of being equal and not equal, you didn't have it downloaded. Van
Okay,
had it
but
prepared
I
on
have-
that day, right?
I have footage of the stream of the tournament day.
Okay, show us.
It has a sentence where Stoop says they are both the same. They have both made it from their own regions, and they.
That was
this is
to
why.
announce
This is why.
the champions, like to hype it up. Both
This
faction party members, we're going to have Cervantes versus Van Ricky. You are just putting a wrong thing here right now, dude.
No. Let me get the stream.
Okay, go
footage.
ahead.
Wait. I need to find it though.
Okay, so like I do feel like Savix, I do one thing that I do have a concern about is the accusation of deleted tweets, because we're not able to find any of those deleted tweets, right? And there are no screenshots of them, and the tweets that you had implied that he had deleted, right? Because obviously once you present an object and then you create a narrative, people's minds assume that the object follows the narrative. And if I go and I look at the tweets that Cervantes had made, all of the ones that were shown in the video are still, they still exist.
Those ones, like I told you, I said I was eating lunch, right? And I was driving back home to make the video. So by the time I got back home, he even said maybe, right? He said maybe I deleted it. So that's where he screwed up
the
too.
part of now, right? Like
I know. But
it
you
was
even
me-
mentioned
it was
that
me
maybe I deleted it.
Just
You
so you
said
know,
that,
just so you know something. All this fight you have with all your friends making the videos and your friends backing you up and everything, you know, like you have this fight, right? Like it looks like that from your side. And from my side, I'm completely alone and I have no one into this with me. And I have my dad in the hospital. I broke up with my girlfriend and I'm alone home, you know. That's my side. Just so you know, just so you be proud of yourself, you know. And I still
that has nothing to do with this though.
I'm just saying. This is why I was concerned. I was concerned and paranoid that it could actually be like I could be like actually like you made me doubt myself. You know, like your lies were too good. You know.
Well,
what lies though?
Yeah. That's the thing, right? Is like
everything in the video was
tweets,
true.
The tweets. Show me tweet. One tweet deleted.
See, there's a difference,
Two
and this
tweets.
is always like this is something that you get into all the time, right? Is Savix, like, even if you want to accuse Savix of acting in bad faith, right? He didn't specifically say that you deleted the tweets that he showed.
Yeah,
right?
but don't you think, Asmon, someone saying I deleted half my tweets. I have like 500 tweets. If I deleted half of them or quarter, let's say quarter of them, we should find at least like a few, right? Like even the ones he shows is there.
We don't
The
have
one I show is here because, of course,
Of
I'm
course.
editing the video. This is after you tweeted everything to me.
Okay. Tell me about what tweet.
Why did you say maybe though? Remember earlier you said maybe I deleted it, right?
Tell me about one tweet you know about now. One tweet you know about.
One tweet. I don't know.
I deleted one tweet. I mean, you must
saying
know
I was
that I deleted
snake?
half of my tweets. Show me one
Yeah.
tweet that I deleted. Like, tell me
How can I
about
show
it.
you though? It's
Okay, you don't have to show
impossible
me. You don't have to show me. Just tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me
Tell you
one
about
tweet.
it. It was you
Yeah,
just talking to me.
a full
about-
tweet, a full sentence of
It's
me.
about me being sneaky and cutting the 50, and that you're just preparing all these things for me.
You see, he's trying to avoid it. He's like just making.
How am I avoiding
stuff
it,
from the
dude?
from the whole thing.
I can't
Like,
remember
if
the
you-
tweet from
if
like
you-
last week, dude. Are
Of
you
course,
insane?
you can't remember. You're so innocent, right? You're so innocent, of course.
Alright, dude.
Okay, so basically, like, what's happened here is that, I mean, this has kind of devolved a little bit, and I think what's clear, right, is that Savix, I do think that it was unclear, right, and I would assume that after this video, the tweets that you linked are tweets that he deleted, right? I would assume any reasonable person would follow that line of thought, and I do think obviously that could have been done better. And so the idea of splitting the money was invented and kind of it had been created by chat, and you guys had taken the idea and presented it to Vinruki and Cervantes, right? That's what's happened.
Wait, I'm sorry. My chat was linking me these tweets that he deleted, and I didn't get to listen to it. What was that? Sorry, Asmongold.
Where's the link?
Show me the link. Yeah.
I mean, this is like one of them. It's not big, but
Show me.
Okay. Can you link it in Discord chat?
I'm gonna also link you the VOD where they offered and the stuff. I'm gonna link it. There you go. I
okay,
linked
never
it to you on
mind.
Twitch, Asman.
Okay. On Twitch?
Yeah, I linked you the VOD.
Oh,
Wait, Makana, that's not the picture.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
can you just put it in the Hangout channel?
Yeah.
Okay, we're waiting for the picture. We can post it. Okay. Yeah, because we'll see, right? And this will be a really simple thing, because all we have to do is I already have his tweets open, so he couldn't even restore it if he wanted to, because I already have a screenshot of the page. I'll open up the tweet. I'll search for it with Windows, and if it doesn't show up, that means he deleted the tweet, right? It'll be very, very simple. It'll be very easy to decide. So we'll get 1 second, and we'll get the tweet, and we'll go from there.
Can you please watch the VOD? Like, I just sent you about the Tony Day, just so you know how stuff were.
This was at like, when did you send this to me? Like, oh well, that's the one. That
No. I linked to another VOD from the tourney itself. You know,
where is it?
Them like
on Discord. Is it
in the chat? In the chat, I linked it again.
Oh, where? Sorry, I'm not seeing it. That's all.
In the whispers, in the PMs on Twitch.
On Twitch, yeah. Okay, I got it now. All right, let me look at it right now. I'll play the link here. Okay.
Both of you guys are agreeing to splitting. I think that's fine. In the end, this is your guys' tournament. You guys participated. I know chat might be upset about the splitting, but if you guys are down to split, it's your decision. Like, if you guys really want it.
Yeah. Well, we kind of talked about it. I think we're both down.
Yeah, let's just.
Yeah, if you guys are both down, like, chat might be upset, but it's you guys in the end who fought till this moment. And
Yeah, let's be fair, man. Just split it. I don't want to make them sit here. Chat can get mad, but like, it's the only way to do this, and it's like 3 a.m. for him.
yeah.
It's
And
unfortunate,
it's also the
but
best way not to like debate people and to like come into another stream and it actually ends up not working on both ends.
yeah.
Okay,
Hands in the
so
chat.
No, we don't have any gems.
Any technical supporters in the chat?
is this whenever they were still trying to figure it out and they weren't entirely certain or not if the tournament was going to be ended or not?
Yeah, we still have like a long time in the video, right?
Well, this is at 6 hours and 32
6:40.
minutes in.
This is at the end of the tournament, basically, when everything was done and we were at the end and we talked and we said, okay, let's like. You heard it from him. He said we are both equal, and he denied that in his own video right after.
We didn't. What did I deny?
You said Ven is first place and I'm second. Why? We're both equal and we both made it to the finals. Why?
I feel like no, because Vinruki had it downloaded.
I
and
had
you
it down.
didn't.
I
So
didn't.
the money
And
is
it
still
was-
being
This
split,
is a matter
but
of semantics. This is what it's going to get into, right? Whenever you say equal, does he imply equal as players or equal as competitors? You're not equal as competitors because Cervantes was not able to fulfill the requirements to become part of the tournament, and Vinruki was, but you could be hypothetically equal as competitors because you were both finalists, right? So that let's just get that out of the way right now. If I look at this, right, and I play
What
it.
if like doesn't Van have an EU account?
So you guys were still trying to figure this out at the very end, right? At the 6 minutes in, and this was the beginning tournament, right? This was the first day, the 6-hour tournament.
yeah, that was the final
This
for
is
the
the first day. So you guys were just
No,
deciding
it's
it.
the other
right
way
here.
around. It's the last day. It's the last day. This one was the
yeah,
last
this is
day.
the last day.
At the end of the tournament, when I made it to the finals, And after they, you know, like I told them I don't have PTR downloaded. We can make it until tomorrow. If it doesn't work, they said it will be splitted. You know, on the day of the stream.
Oh yeah, okay. So this does say day 2, and so you guys didn't even get to the point to where. Oh, okay. So this doesn't even matter at this point. So this is the first time that the issue came up at all, and it came up live on stream. Okay. So you'll see right here if chat came up with the idea or not. So let's open it up.
Okay.
Yeah, but
play it out. We'll look at the chat. We'll have the chat open right there, and we'll see.
yeah, but I'm just saying before we get on there to talk, we were already on Discord on
I
break
could give you my account too.
talking
but I
about
don't
this,
know
and
if
we
it's
both
worth
agreed, you know.
it.
And Savix knows about that. I can also send the screenshot from Ben asking me on Twitter at the same time.
I'm not ignoring any of this.
Yeah, but
Just a sec. Let's pause
Yeah.
and listen to see what they say. All right.
Okay.
Let's have it too.
Oh, we have beta?
okay.
Oh, but we have to download it, huh?
Yeah.
Oof.
We could just split the money and then make him play later.
Wait, I can try contacting.
Okay. So first person that came up with the idea was Stoops. He's in the middle here. 6 minutes 33 seconds. Let's look at chat and see if anybody came up with the idea of splitting the money. I don't see anyone.
Yeah, it was talked off stream, you know. It was talked off stream, and then we went on stream and we brought up the idea basically because there's no other way around if PTR is down.
No, you go way back. We go way back because we had 40 minutes of helping him, right?
40 minutes of helping. It was 10 minutes on Discord. We
No, it
went
was
on break.
Yeah, it was 10 minutes on the break side, but we had 40 minutes of trying to help you. Remember?
Yeah,
you
we
watch-
try.
If you watch my video, there was a part where I say we're trying to help him. We're gonna try to get him to download it and see how that goes, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I'm
Yeah.
not sure what you're talking about. But, yeah, maybe. But you guys still offered me first, like right? Even off stream. Do you deny that?
Well, there was
You
there
can't
was
say you
one.
guys because
Wait,
that was
wait. So
you
you're
said-
saying that
yeah.
somebody
Huh?
offered to split before this?
Yes. This was after us
Wait,
talking
why
on
would
Discord.
they even?
off-
Why would they even offer to split before this if the situation wasn't
No,
even
no,
in your mind? Like what?
It was in my mind. It was in our minds. I meant like before we go. Listen, before this, there was a
Okay.
10-minute break. Yeah, we got at the end of the tournament. In this 10-minute break on tournament stream, we were on Discord together. Yeah,
Okay.
they brought Van. We didn't go live yet. We just went on break and we talked it out. What we're gonna do? PTR is down. Okay, they offered the split. Ben was like, he's okay with it. I'm like, I'm okay with it, but we're both okay with playing it too. So we delayed the finals till the next day to get PTR working, and then we went on stream to tell the stream what they think too, and tell them what we decided, but in an indirect way. You know what I mean? They brought up the idea, then they offered the split again on stream, like what happened off stream. You know?
Okay, so the idea being a genesis from chat is like I think it's obviously
Nah.
a stretch to say that because one
There's
person,
nothing
well,
the
one
chat.
person in chat said that, right? And
There's
that was
nothing from the chat. They invented the idea, and he knows about it. Did he deny that?
If you go back like 40 minutes, Asmongold, you can see that we're asking. You even saw in my video,
Okay.
right, that he didn't have the
Show me,
thing
yeah.
prepared. So we're going to give him. We're gonna give him some time so he can download PTR, and we were willing to help him. And we go into break mode. You can see us waiting for a very long time, and chat is just all talking
while
about
we were
suggestions, throwing it out.
okay. And
It was
this is
kinda
at-
like-
this is at when?
Just go back maybe like 30 minutes from where
Oh,
you are right
okay,
now.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see all that part. We're like on
classic
break mode.
monk.
We're just talking.
Come on,
We're
what's
just
up?
waiting.
Yeah. So you guys were on break. Okay.
We're
On
just
break.
we had the longest break, and we're just trying to figure out how we
Yeah,
can
but
download
that-
it for him.
don't-
But
we
it came to
still-
a conclusion that he couldn't get it that day, right? And chat wanted to push it. Chat wanted to split it. You know for a fact, Cervantes, they wanted to see it play out, right?
Of course, and this is why me
Yeah.
and Ben we didn't want the
there
money.
was also
Listen.
people saying split it,
Listen,
right?
but also I want to ask you like a really important question.
Go ahead.
When you ask me off stream, let's say not on stream, off stream, if I want to split or not, I said I'm down to play, and I didn't ask for the split. If I was like a money whore, like you're saying, I would.
It was
take the
just
split
it was
there.
just a brought up topic. That's why I said,
No.
are you
That
guys
was an
willing to
offer.
split
That was
it?
an offer. That was an offer, and you asked Ven first, and then Ven was like, "No, ask him first." and this was what it.
Yeah,
it
Van
happened.
said he was fine with the split if that's
Then,
what we
then
really
if you
want.
if you ask both parts and they both said they are fine with it, like, and why did you ask them then, like in the first place?
No, it was just to get every opinion to
no.
make the tournament happy.
That-
like you guys are the
that's-
one participating. If you guys accept splitting, I'm fine with it. That's what I said,
yes,
right?
yes, and
Yeah.
this is what I took. This is what I took. And next day,
So-
you made it look like I'm begging.
Yeah,
you for
the
this
next
split,
day
you
we concluded that Van is first place, you're second place. But
know? Yeah, but you
remember
still
the
made me look
part
bad
where
for one-
I
for
said
wanting
we're going to
what you
DQ
offered.
you if you don't have it downloaded. Because we came to a
Yeah.
conclusion. We said if you don't have it downloaded, we're going to DQ you, and you said okay to that, right? You said
I'm
yeah,
not-
I'll have it
Okay,
downloaded.
So
Yeah,
you-
but that was at the end. That was at the end when we decided to delay it for the next day. But in the start, the offer was you offered the split for me and Van. It's not about the split. It's about that you offered that, and we both.
It wasn't an
agreed.
offer. It was a brought up suggestion, right?
well,
It was
I
an offer.
understand
And
that.
you can watch the VOD, Asman, and you can see how they said it. They literally said if PTR is down,
They
They are both
seems
winners.
To me, like I'm not seeing anyone
Yeah, you can stay with
bring
us.
up the idea of splitting the money, except for like maybe a very very small handful of people. Chat, they're mostly trying to gamble for nickels or some kind of shit. I don't know what this is, right? But yeah, this is really what I'm seeing here, and they're saying reinstall Windows and just like all of these other like dumb suggestions. I'm not seeing really anybody suggesting to split the money, and like if they are, it's certainly not like a majority opinion or anything like that. So that seems kind of unclear as to like where it came from, because whenever I looked at the video with the link there, it showed Stoops actually coming up with the idea of splitting the money, and we can listen to it here. Just give it a second.
Say Van, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm sure we both want.
He's here, by the way.
Yeah, Stoops is here too. And the thing is, it's like my tournament, and it was
Yeah,
Stoops
yeah.
bringing that up, right?
I saw somebody in chat.
and
I
they
glanced.
gotta
I
pick
looked glanced
someone
over. Someone said it, and I brought it up. For sure, Savix didn't want to split. Savix didn't want to split. I brought it up. Afterwards, we said that if you didn't have it tomorrow, you'd be DQ'd. You had a whole week to do it, dude. You had the whole week. And
Chill,
no, hold on.
chill,
No.
chill. You're coming
You
in
talked
hot.
for
You're coming in hot. Just relax.
No,
Let me
because
talk.
no.
Let me talk back.
You
Let me talk
talked.
back.
Okay.
Let me answer you.
You've been talking for an hour.
One by one. Of course. But I'm talking
Okay,
to
go.
another guy.
Finish.
He was
Let me
here.
talk
Now
the
you're
whole way.
2v1. Okay,
No, you
one by
talked
one.
the whole way.
Okay, don't pile on. Just
The whole
please.
way. You talk. Go for it.
What do you deny? Give me a question, like, and I answer you. What do you deny that I'm saying that it was wrong?
What am I denying? I don't understand.
What am I lying about? What am I lying about, basically? Like,
I'm
tell
not
me.
saying. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying.
Then I want to
listen,
ask you.
Okay,
Okay.
you asked. I'm saying you're trying to weasel out of this by making all these excuses the whole way through. It didn't work. You didn't try until the last second. The second of. You had the
Okay.
whole week to do it. We had a Discord with everybody in the tournament that was involved that could have messaged anybody. You didn't message a single person. You even said you weren't prepared. Now, granted, you had
I
family
said-
issues.
I
I don't want to bring
said-
that up, but I don't want to bring
Okay.
that up. But
Okay.
like, if you had that issue going on and you weren't prepared, why would you sign up and come in anyway? You shouldn't have came
I
in.
didn't
You
sign
should've
up.
done
I didn't sign up.
He had
I
already
didn't sign up
he had
first.
already explained that before, where he had
First,
he had kind
I
of
didn't even
gone
sign
through
up.
his
You know,
logic.
like they invited me.
No, the thing is, you said you're down to it.
No, I can send Twitter. You asking me first.
Yeah,
Don't lie.
no, I
about
asked
this
you.
is
Here, I'll
dude,
pull it
this
up
is
too.
dude. This is
You
this is
asked me if I said I'm down, and you added me to Discord, and that's it. You didn't even
Yeah.
message me again. That's it.
Yeah,
and
but
then
okay,
I
the fact
added
that
you.
you added me, but look at this. In my
I
tweet,
even added you.
in the Discord, I add everyone to add me so
Dude,
we can get this transition
for me-
smoother, right?
For sure, but for me, I didn't even.
Yeah,
actually
but why are you
I-
saying
I
you-
told you I was off. I didn't
you
want
look
to
like
play the
I'm
whole
bad?
tournament. I told you I didn't want to play the whole tournament.
I clearly stated to add me first, but you didn't
Yeah, but
read that.
You're
didn't read
not
the
even
rules.
listening. Like you're not even listening. Are you listening? I said
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even like planning to play the tournament because of my dad's
Yeah,
like.
yeah, and
like,
then
problem.
he had changed his mind at the last minute. That's what he had told me earlier.
right. Okay, that's what
And
that's what I want
I
to
told him
clarify.
that too. You know.
Okay.
but
I
that's
gotta
what I
go
wanna-
AFK. Asmon, you're in charge.
Okay. So
That's what I want to clarify though. If that happened last minute and you decide to change your mind, like you still should have been prepared, dude. Like it doesn't matter what's going on. Like if you're
Yes.
gonna enter
Okay.
something,
I don't.
you have
I
to
don't
know
disagree.
You have
I don't
everything
disagree.
ready,
I
right?
don't
You got to have it
disagree.
ready.
I don't disagree,
Okay,
but can I talk
okay.
now? I
Yeah,
don't
go for
disagree
it.
to that one. It's my fault for not pre-downloading PTR. Now, at this point, you guys still offered me the 50-50 and offered to delay it until the next day, and I took that offer.
No, we offered to delay it the next day and you'd have it done. You got your 50-50, dude. You got
Wait,
your
wait,
money, but
so
then
what-
after
it's
you
not
got
about
the
the
money,
50-50.
So what was offered?
at the end, we said you have to have it tomorrow, download it, or you're getting DQ'd.
Did
Listen,
that happen?
that was at the end, but now let's say
It's
what
in the
happened
video.
in the Discord with Ven. When we talk with Ven, and it's there, you saying it. I can
Dude,
link that.
listen, we brought it up at the end. That's what we agreed on. You could for
Now
sure.
you're not answering me. You're not answering
for
me.
sure,
You-
listen, for
you
sure,
said
some
that-
blame. Okay, no, but for sure, some blame could be put on like me bringing it up and making it confusing. But the fact
Okay.
is, you didn't have anything ready, and you still got 50-50. So why go out and make allegations if he's
I'm
being
not
racist?
making allegations.
If he's being
Allegations.
racist, him being
We already,
toxic. That's
we already
not.
talked about that. We
I
already
know, but
talked
like
about
that's
that.
okay, but you can't-
This
that's
whole
the whole
thing came up
argument.
because you were saying I was being toxic to you. I didn't help you, and later you go
I-
back and say I did help you.
I literally said you helped me in my thing.
I know,
Like,
but why did you say I was
don't
being
lie.
toxic?
When did I say he didn't help me? Like,
Why did you say I was being toxic?
Stop throwing. You said disgusting to me, like being this. Like I've never
No,
heard
because that's
disgusting.
disgusting. You messaging me and
But that's toxic for
Discord.
me.
PM
That's toxic.
saying you
I
want
never said you're
50-50.
disgusting. I never said what you said to me is disgusting.
I'm gonna say you're disgusting because you're DMing me before we talk about anything. You're like, let's 50-50 it, or you're gonna
because
be a
I
snake.
saw your tweets. Because I saw your tweets.
Yeah,
we
my
t-
tweet
when you
was
guys
just saying
offered-
congratulations to
Listen.
Cervantes for making it to the EU final. We're gonna push it to the next day.
No. Your tweets
Yeah,
were like,
that was the
Venruki
tweet.
is such a gentleman. Venruki is such a
I didn't say
gentleman
he
for
was a
giving
gentleman. Okay,
Cervantes.
pull my
or nice.
thing
Or
up,
nice.
dude.
Anyway. He said like in a nice.
Don't push it in anyway, dude. I want
not pushing
Asmongold
anything.
to
He
see
said-
it. I
he
didn't
said
say
Venruki-
Venruki was a
Maybe
gentleman.
Okay.
Maybe Stoops. One of you guys. They said Venruki is such a nice
Yeah,
guy.
I'm
for
gonna
giving
pull up
Cervantes
my
time
tweet,
until
okay?
tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Even though we already agreed on the split before that, you know.
Okay. So what's really like this is the conclusion here, right? Is that like Cervantes, you did make claims about Savix that are not true, right?
Like
I mean,
what?
What do you mean for what, man? What do you mean
Like,
for what?
I said like what? I said like what?
Okay.
Like, what do you mean like what? Like there's tons of them, and then you agreed that they were like
Well,
they were not
everything
true.
about the video is not true. What do you mean? Like the whole
What do
video
you
is made in
no,
way
no,
way.
dude. The only thing, listen, the only thing that video that you could even like could see, you could argue, was that maybe it was a little confusing, wishy-washy because we mentioned maybe offering a split. Okay,
Okay.
I don't want to gang up on you. I don't want to sit here and like just attack you, right? But my ultimate point is this:
Well, you are
you had
doing
an-
that.
you're a great player.
You're just
No,
you're just like
okay,
you're
now
just
you're
supporting
cutting
your
off.
friend. I get it.
No, I'm
Is-
supporting what's right, man.
you're- No, if you know what's right, you wouldn't do that to a player. that
Here's
plays
what's
in
right,
tournaments.
dude. And you could have
I
done what's
respect
right.
you.
You had 18,000 people watching you. That was an amazing opportunity for you to look good in front of a ton of people. Be like, I fucked up. I didn't download it. I wasn't ready. Right? I didn't do anything I was supposed
Yes,
to do.
why didn't you DQ me
Give,
then? at
give
the
him
point? You
first place. I'll
oversplit.
take second place. But instead, you go out and make a bunch
At
of claims
this point-
even after you get
Well,
your money,
okay,
dude.
Okay,
Like,
let's
that's-
get back. Let's get back. Let's get
At
back to what I
this-
was saying. Let's get back to what I was saying. So there were a couple of claims that I would say are untrue, right? First claim is the assumption or the assertion that Savix's decision could have been motivated by racism, and this is something that you had said before was not true, right?
Like what? I didn't call him racist at all, but it was me wondering.
I didn't
I said
say that
if
you called
I said
him
if he
racist.
was
I
if he
literally
was
did not say
to me,
that.
you know?
I said that the
it just got a
accusation
bit
that his
confusing.
decision could have been motivated by racism does not necessarily mean that he is racist.
Maybe it meant that. Yeah. The thing is, like for you, it's a native language. For me, it's like a second language. So it's like
sure.
a bit different to know the deep meaning of the
Yeah.
of the sentence. I could in my mind it could be like meant to be out of like me wondering. That's how it was for me, at least the racist sentence. I said if he was being racist to me because I'm Syrian or I'm EU and he was being biased.
Okay.
It was me wondering why they are being unfair with me for just playing the tournament
Okay.
and just
But
like.
I do think that they deserve an apology for that because you know.
I mean, I'm sorry for that. I didn't
Okay,
mean they are
okay.
racist. They are not racist.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
is
for
done.
sure. I always respect anyone, like even people that like make hate.
Okay,
other
so
people hate
we've made progress here. Okay, that is good. That's done. The second.
Yeah, that's for sure. I would never do that, man. Like I'm against all of that. I mean, I let everyone like have their beliefs and.
Okay, I
practice
want to add
whatever,
this
you know?
though. Okay, I want to add this. Okay, after this video came out, someone came in your chat and I was watching your reaction to watch it. Yeah, like Inception. I watched your reaction. Someone was talking about like oh, like Asians are so cute when they're mad, and you're like, yeah, that's kind of true. I'm just saying, don't throw stones when you act a certain
Yeah,
way,
but
dude. Like you
what-
have to be real with how you
but-
act,
but-
right?
but they
People
are-
make
they are
jokes and
cute.
comments.
They are cute. But
They are
listen,
cute when they're mad.
Okay,
What?
okay.
Dude, I have a lot of Asians. I have a lot.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no,
let's
I have a lot
stop,
of Asians.
Stop. No more discussion of that.
No,
No more discussion of that. Period. No more discussion of that.
All right.
Let's just go on to the
I
next
have a
thing.
lot of friends
no,
that
no
are-
more
that are-
discussion.
Yeah,
no more
okay,
discussion.
we're
of
done.
that.
We're done. We're done.
I don't want to
Right.
get in trouble. I don't care. I just don't want to get in trouble. Like no more discussion
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
And you guys will be the one that gets in trouble because you guys also stream. I don't want anybody to get in
Obviously,
trouble.
obviously.
Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get in
yeah.
trouble. Let's not talk about that.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Okay. Next thing. At least Savix is good at photoshopping and taking parts of chat and cutting out the rest to make others look bad. Savix did not Photoshop anything. Is that correct?
What I meant. I told you what I told you what I meant with that.
that's
though.
I'm asking you to clarify that right now.
He did mix things like putting deleted tweets when nothing is deleted.
What
And
does
as he's
photoshopping
saying,
mean?
Bringing that in the video and making it look like I did delete my tweets, but in fact that's not even like a thing.
What
It's just
what
complete
does that
lie.
have to do with photo? Like, okay, so all I'm saying is that I understand that like English is not your native language, and I can only speak one language, right? So I'm not trying to like make this as like a downplay. You can speak more than one language, so that's better than me. I just want to make sure that it's clear what was said, right? Because of
course.
Here's the concern, is that we have these tournaments, people put on the tournaments, money goes out, like this money doesn't just come from nowhere. Where did the money come from? Actually, that's a good question. This is just Savix. Okay, so Savix put up the money. People put this, they literally invest in this tournament. Savix obviously saw a lot of growth from it because of his channel, etc. But it's still a guess, right? I mean, he made that investment without knowing that there would be any sort of like a positive impact that would come out of it. These tournaments and everything are very important for the community, I think. And I think really,
of course, and we love them. Like I'm a part of the community, and I love them and support them, and respect all who like would start them, and support the idea and everything. But I tried my best, as a player, to do everything I could to make everything like in a respectful manner and everything. But they just what happened that, from my side, they offered me something, then they just bully me for accepting it and changing
Well, how did
no one bullied
how
you.
did they bully you?
I didn't mean maybe bully, but
Okay.
I meant more making a video that makes everyone hate me and make me look bad.
Okay, so
That was
let me
because
ask
you
let me ask
posted
that-
all
let
of
me ask this
these.
question. Why exactly, Savix, what was the video in response to?
It was to explain the decisions that were made, and I really didn't like how he was saying that I was being toxic to him off stream when all I did was try to help him download it.
So okay, let's stop right there. Cervantes, do you think that Savix was being toxic to you off stream?
He was being my sentence was he was being passive aggressive to me. He, for example, I ask him something and he doesn't answer for 4 hours, and he was like, "That's disgusting the way he talked to me."
Because I was sleeping within that 4 hours.
I think me and Savix
Yeah,
talked
but
about this off stream.
I'm still a player. I'm asking a tournament organizer, or I'm saying something to him, and then he says that's disgusting.
Well,
I just
but
said,
you had made you had threatened Savix, right?
Yeah.
Reddit.
That's why I said it was disgusting.
So here's
Reddit?
the message. Let me read it out, okay? And
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
exactly what you said.
That was after.
So this was
but
yesterday at 3:50 a.m. So this is absolutely plausible. Savix was probably at 3:50 a.m. right? Because you guys obviously live in different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So I saw your tweets after we talked. If you want to scamaz the split because Vin is NA and I am EU or Syrian, I have everything recorded that was off stream with screenshots of the chats and Twitter convo with Vin screenshots. And so I'm not going to read the entire thing because it's a long paragraph. But this is obviously an accusatory, accusational, and aggressive message, right? I mean, can you at least admit this is an aggressive message?
It's more that me threatening them that they should not change the offer they offered me and pretend like it didn't happen. That was the point of their tweets. We were on stream, tourney day. They say, okay, we're gonna split tomorrow if PTR is not working. You bought down to split, yes, we bought down to split. 1 hour later, when I go to bed, the tweets go in a way where, okay, Van is such a nice guy for giving Cervantes time until tomorrow to prepare. What? I just talked to them and they offered the split, and me and Ven were completely equal.
I don't really feel like Savix responding and saying that the way that you talk is disgusting is out of bounds. Because I think that honestly, and I'm a neutral third party here, you know, and I don't really
Could
care.
be maybe like I'm really emotional. I know that about myself. Like
okay,
I'm a
well,
bit
what I'm
emotional.
saying is,
I'm
like-
a bit emotional, but I still that was a reaction for their tweets changing the what just happened, the talk we had, you know.
I'm not talking about the tweets. I'm talking about the Discord messages.
Yeah, but I'm talking. The Discord message was the reaction of the like after I saw their tweets. You know, I was like, I figured out what they are trying to do. They want to just like DQ me then, and just
think-
like.
No, it wasn't
Yeah, but
DQ.
let me
It
I
was,
feel like okay.
Can I
I
finish
feel
the
like
sentence?
yeah. Go for it.
Can
Yeah,
I finish?
please.
Yeah, I felt like their tweets were just to exclude the offer they did, and we agreed on me and Ben.
if
on
you
Discord.
say that though, I tried to help you until the last second of the tournament beginning, right?
And I also tried to do like
yeah,
everything I
we
could
were.
as a
So
player.
I wasn't trying to
Listen,
DQ
I'm a
you.
player,
I
I'm a
literally
player,
helped
so
you until
I'm
the
alone.
last minute.
I
I'm
want to
a
get this
player.
across. I want to ask you this and get this across just really quick because it's driving me crazy. So number one, I get why you're upset about the video, but we knew that once we were going to give you second place, like me and Savix talked about this before, that's what we knew. Because the second he put out the stream the third day saying, hey, it's not going to happen, we knew that you'd be super upset and you'd get really angry because of the way you were like e-thugging us, you know, like sending us these messages saying that you're going to expose us, all this stuff. We knew you wouldn't take it over easy. The next thing too is that like, do you really think, honest to God, you really think that you deserve to win? You deserve to get anything for being that prepared? If somebody, you knew if it worked as a Blizzard company or a Blizzard like, tournament, you would not get anything. You'd be DQ'd insta. So if someone who's been competing for so long, do you really think you deserve anything at all in general? Like, why are you even arguing this? Like, you don't deserve anything, man. But we gave it to you anyway.
Wait, but don't you have even money for second place in the tournament?
You don't deserve second. You couldn't even compete. If you couldn't get the
I
PTR,
competed
we would've-
legitimately.
I know we would have never let you join.
Was
We
there
would have
money-
never
was
let
there
you
money
join.
for- that's a good question, actually. Was there money for second place?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he should have gotten second place.
We gave him
Yeah,
second place.
I gave him the
Well, I mean,
500 second right away.
But I don't know. It depends on like how the rules are, right? Because if somebody can't compete in one of the rounds, I would assume that would forfeit their place. Like that's my opinion. But
Right.
that wasn't what was stated in the rules. What was stated?
The-
like, I'm assuming you guys probably didn't have
This
a
was
plan
this
for
was
this
my
to happen,
first
right?
tournament,
Yeah,
and
so
it
you
was
guys
my
had no
mistake,
fucking
right?
idea, right? So he
But-
should have gotten second place. That's what
Right.
should have happened. Because if unless you had had a rule that said if an individual cannot compete in one of the rounds, they're disqualified entirely and they forfeit all of their
Sure.
prize winnings.
Sure.
If there is not a clause that says that, it should imply that the person that's not able to compete just immediately gets second place. It's
Yeah,
like,
and
you
that's
know,
what we offered him,
okay.
second place. You
Right.
know, like you're like, oh, you're gonna get
No,
second.
but-
And we knew you overreact. We
No,
knew that
no,
you get angry. Listen, dude, we knew that you
Yeah.
get angry. You went on your stream, and then that's why you started saying all these things, and then we had to respond with a video. It's like we put out this video for like just we're just
Yeah,
gonna
but the whole
roast this
video
dude for no reason. We did it
But
because you
listen,
did a bunch of stuff,
Listen,
man.
but
All
the video is completely full of hate and completely just
What you said was
highlighting
full of hate,
highlighting
bro.
things.
What you-
has
Yeah,
what you
like-
said was
everything
full
you
of
said about me was full of hate.
You
You
said
even
was full of
posted on
hate,
Twitter
dude.
yesterday bench pressing like 50-50 snake. Like
Wait.
you're continuing and
Wait.
posting stuff about me, right?
Listen, I
actually
tuned into
is
your stream
true.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
And you
I
say
think-
you want to avoid drama, and you keep posting about it, dude.
No, just me that not giving up, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like
Me not.
you not what? Sorry.
I'm getting so much hate out of his video. Like obviously because he has like all the subscribers that doesn't even like look up facts and weren't even there. They just like look at the video and the video is well made in a way where I'm completely like I look bad. Like if I look at the video without knowing myself, like I would say, okay, this guy looks bad, you know, because like people doesn't like look in depth and look how the video is made. Like for example, he puts the practice part, for example, in the video. He puts the
Because you
practice
didn't
part.
have
Listen,
practice,
can I
right?
talk? Can I talk?
Yeah,
Can I
go
talk?
ahead.
Listen, he puts the practice part of me saying something, for example, yesterday, Asman.
Okay.
And then, okay, I said yesterday that I didn't have practice. Today I woke up, I practiced. Now tomorrow I streamed, and I said I have practice.
The
He
thing is, you
flips-
told me
he-
that
he
you were trying to
flips.
download it all day. How are you even practicing? Like, is that a lie? Then you're trying to download?
I tried. I got
You're
it downloaded.
practicing and
But
downloading?
listen, can I continue my story without like?
go ahead.
Because this is really like clear that you're completely mixing up facts. You know, like
I'm not mixing up anything.
you are.
All right,
But
go ahead.
anyway, he mixes in his video on YouTube. He mixes the times. He shows the no practice part, which was before. He put it after. I said I have practice. You know.
I feel like we're never gonna agree, dude. I mean, we're never gonna agree, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
look,
I feel like we've said our stuff like the nicest way that we can at first, and then it didn't work out. You got super upset. We made the video. It is what it is, dude. If you don't want to like see it from our point of view, we put on the tournament. You know it is what it is. At the end of the day, I feel like you got your money. Just if you don't want the hate, don't feed into it anymore. Just it is what it is. You know, like I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, but I still will not give up on my right. You know, I would never ever give up on my right.
You're not giving up your right, man. It's just over. Like it's done. Like we're not.
It's obviously over.
We're not gonna agree. That's it.
Yeah, maybe.
Here's my opinion. Right, is that I think that obviously, like Savix, I do think there were a couple of like semi cheap shots in the video. And like with the deleted tweets, right? That's like the only thing that I can think of right off the top of my head because I don't know all the details with everything else, right?
Yeah.
And like, yes, obviously that could have been different, and I think that could have been communicated better. Cervantes, I do think that it was kind of a mistake to go on stream and say things that could be damaging to them. And I think that you guys should have talked it out in private first and tried to resolve it. Especially whenever the end result was that you got the money, right? Because like at the end of the day, like you got the money, right? Like right now you have the money.
Yeah, I got the money, but
okay, so
the whole problem is not about the money, you know. Like it's about them, like making me look bad, you know, making this hate video over after giving me the money.
It's because of how you talk, dude. That's all. It's because of the way it's the way you
reacted. You still don't.
You caused this whole thing, though. You caused the whole thing.
Yeah, but you still shouldn't make lies.
No, it wasn't a lie.
About someone just to make.
This is what you're upset about. I announced that Ven was first. You're second. The money is still being split. And you're upset about that being second place.
I don't want to retread old ground here, but like, what was the lie that was said? Cervantes, like, what specifically did Savix or someone in the tournament say?
The tweets, for example.
The what?
The tweets, like the tweets part is very clear. Like other parts, I could also show you, but I don't. In the video, you know.
No, because see, that's what I was saying before. Is that he didn't? He created an implication, but he didn't directly lie. Now you can, like, how do you want to argue that we can go around in circles with that for another hour, but the fact is that he did not specifically lie, and that's the only time that you're saying that Savix lied.
No. There's a lot of times where he doesn't lie indirectly. Listen, he doesn't go out and say, okay, this guy is something. No, but he makes his video in a way. He takes snapshots of stuff that happened before. And stuff that happened after, and he flip it around as if I'm lying. You know, he makes me look like a liar.
It's not flipped up. It's all proof, so that
but
can understand
listen
what happened.
What happened with the practice part? Listen, I had to play the tourney. In the tourney day, they asked me a question. In the tourney day, let's say that was the 19th. Yeah, the 19th, they asked me the question of did you have practice? I said no, I did not practice. Or didn't ask me, but I said I didn't have practice. Yeah. Now the 20th, I wake up. I tried to get PTR fixed. I log into the game. I installed PTR. I tried to log into the server. Server's down. I sent him all of that information. Then I logged into the game. I whispered all the windwalkers in the game, and I dueled Voltaire. I dueled Niwi. I dueled Medic. I only lost to Volta. Only one monk. Anyway, I got the practice. Then I streamed. Yeah.
Okay.
And I said on my stream,
you don't have the PTR. Why would you practice? Like,
because I assumed
downloading the PTR is not an active. It's not an active thing, right? You just click the button and it downloads. Like,
but he was messaging us the whole time. He couldn't get it working. It wasn't working. We're trying to help. There's no way, dude. Like that doesn't make any sense.
There was. What do you mean? No.
How would you?
24 hours. There was 24 hours. Now you're not letting me talk. Why not letting me talk?
I want to hear what Makana wants to say.
Yeah, but
I'm asking what the resolution is. Like, what, Cervantes, what do you want out of this?
Nothing. I just want to, like, prove that I'm not that guy. Like, like, they make me look bad. I tried to do everything that I could personally do as a person to respect them and play in their tourney. And then they do that to me. But of course, I'm not going to stay like that. Of course, now I'm not like that because you guys made a hate video of me. You want me to, like, not try to expose you doing that?
Well, but man, you threatened them that you'd expose them. And then you said before that you had things from before, and you had said that you'd, like, recorded things from off stream and you were going to expose them. And then later on, after I asked what those were, you said you didn't have any. You were just telling
It
Savix
is,
that.
it
so
is
he'd
their
be
own stream
worried.
though. It is their own stream. Like the same.
No, but you
The
said
same
you did
things I wanted
off
to say.
stream,
True,
not-
true. But it's the same things. We just repeated the same talk on their stream, and I knew it's recorded there, and I knew I can show it to anyone, you know. And I did show it on my stream, but I went, like, I know you don't have the time for this, but I went through all of them, like part by
Okay.
part, and I talked all of them about everything for 4 hours on my stream, you know. But like, let me continue this, like to just like showcase a little thing in this
Okay.
video, like that represent like almost every part. Like it's the same in every part, but this thing is like he's not calling me a liar, but he's making me look like a liar. Basically, I said the practice part, you know, no practice. I said first. Second day, I wake up, I download PTR, I get it, try to log in, doesn't work. I log back on live, expecting that I still have to play the match in the night. I get the practice. Now I go on my stream and I say I have the practice. Now what he does?
No, like
He
I don't
said-
want. I don't want to get into the details, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but you wanna also like prove that he was lying, you know?
I
like,
think-
No, it's not. It's not about that because you clearly said, and I don't know. Like, I'll ask my chat, guys. Do you remember this? Whenever you said that you just told Savix that, so he would be worried, right, and to worry him. Everybody
yeah, but that was
remembers you
upstream.
saying
I
that.
didn't say it publicly. I said it to him because they changed the deal they offered me, you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, so
50%.
like I feel like being a
But
good
I-
guy does not include doing that,
That's
right?
That's but listen, I knew that I have the VOD, the same thing that happened off stream. We talked it on the tourney stream, so it's there recorded, you know, the same thing.
We
It's
know
not like
that,
me-
that it's there. We're aware that it's there. We knew that it's on stream.
Exactly.
So you think we don't know that?
But you did,
How-
why?
how are we
Why?
gonna- how are we gonna
Okay.
spam
One
you?
question. Why didn't you highlight that in your video then?
My video, number one, it's not my video, but number two, like at the end, what we highlighted was the final decision that
You
you
never
DQ'd.
highlighted anything.
From our
You never
perspective.
highlighted-
From
you
our
only
perspective,
highlighted, like,
come
you
on,
only-
man, you keep talking. Like I can just get one word in. Like
Yeah, but like
from
you
our
keep highlighting stuff that.
what do you mean? From our perspective, you had all week to get it ready. You didn't get it ready. You came out afterwards and you said a bunch of like hateful stuff. That's it, dude. Like if you can't get that, I don't know what we're talking about. Like if
Oh,
that's
if
it,
you can
man.
see that your video is full of hate, then
It's
like,
not full. After you said hateful stuff. After
I'm
you
just
said a
defending
bunch of stuff.
myself.
You're
I'm
not defending what you
myself. I'm not
you're
saying
It
not
wasn't
defending-
defending.
That's not
You
defending,
streamed
bro.
first about me.
Listen,
That's why I
listen,
made this
listen.
video.
It does
No,
seem
that's
like
not
Talk
true.
about the post talk.
it does seem, Cervantes, that you did cast the first stone. Like it.
When I just
whenever you
yes,
streamed
that is
after
true,
the
but
tournament.
that's me being upset about what they did. They
Okay,
lied.
well
They
that's
offered-
fine,
they offered-
and you can be upset about it. But I think that there's a very big difference, and I think you should be clear about that, right? And you should say, because I've done things like this before, right? Where something happens, I get fucking mad, and I do something that I shouldn't have done. It happens all the time, okay? Like, I mean, this controller is
don't-
broken because of one of those times. Like, I get it.
But I think you need
That's
to know-
true. I mean,
I agree.
like
I
for
completely agree.
example, I mean, he called me, you know, a Reddit karma farmer. All right. And he still didn't apologize, but we just moved past it, dude. Sometimes things don't work out the way you want, and you just gotta move past
But
it.
have we really moved past it?
Shit
Well,
happened
we're
to you.
trying, okay, asshole.
Okay, asshole. All right. I got it. Listen. Okay, here's the thing, right? Is that I get where you're coming from, Cervantes. I get it, right? I mean, you had the tournament. You know, you were frustrated, obviously, because the PTR wouldn't download. You thought that you kind of got cheated out of it, maybe, and I think a lot of people were probably
Pretty much,
upset about
exactly.
it. I get it,
Exactly.
right? You got cheated out of it. That's the way it fucking goes. There's no reason. Like, I think that if you can just come up and apologize, right, for saying that stuff, I think maybe Savix and Stoops can probably, you guys can reach a conclusion here and a meeting point. Do you think that's possible? I mean, Stoops and
I'm
Savix, is that...
I'm not a hateful person and hold grudges. It's just the things. he
Same. I
lied
never hold
about,
grudges
and
about
I didn't like
things ever.
that.
Okay, so
I feel like I also like agree that we see stuff from two different completely like point of views, and not saying that you're wrong all the time, but there's definitely some stuff that both sides are wrong with.
well, okay, so here's yeah, both sides are wrong. Like we can agree on that, right? And there were obviously like mistakes made on both sides, right? And that's the way it goes. But the point that I'm trying to make is that these tournaments, like, they're not going to thrive. Well, actually, I mean, honestly, people are probably going to watch the next one to see if some other kind of dumb shit happens anyway. But like,
Yeah.
you know, for the long term, I don't really think it's healthy for the community to have a bunch of this stuff happening. So I think that, you know, the middle ground here is that, yeah, both people did make mistakes. The way that the split was handled is, you know, contentious. Is it whose fault is it really? Cervantes, Cervantes, you clearly made mistakes, right? You clearly should have had the PTR downloaded earlier. You should not have
I did
gone
say
on
that,
stream
yeah,
and said
of course. I
emotional
said that.
things, right?
I
Well,
said-
I'm,
I
I'm
said
just
my-
I'm just listing them out, okay? I'm not
I
trying
agree.
to.
I agree.
Yeah, okay.
No, but I'm just saying I agree.
All right.
Just one.
And so those things were mistakes. Savix, like, I do think that, you know, like saying that he had the deleted tweets and then showing tweets he didn't have deleted because people wouldn't look into it, that is disingenuous, right? It's not.
Oh wait,
something
wait. That's not how it goes. I didn't say the tweets that I showed on the videos were deleted.
That
It
doesn't
was
matter.
other ones.
Yeah,
Like, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because, like, trust me, like, I do shit like this all the time. Like, basically
Yeah.
what you do is you say one thing and then you present something else and people's minds connect the two. No, you did not specifically say that he deleted the tweets that were in the picture, but every single person that sees that video, like, let me give you a question. What percentage of people that watch that video, how many of them do you think assumed that the tweets that you showed in the picture are the ones that he deleted? How many, like, what percentage of people that watch the video?
I don't know, but
If
I feel like
they're
your IQ,
smart, I feel
yeah,
like
your IQ is like
I don't know.
I would say it would be like
That's all saying
85%.
zero, right?
Yeah, I would
85?
say 85%.
You think so?
Absolutely.
way.
Because this happens all the time in, like, news. Like, this is how people push agendas in news all the time, right? Is they don't create a hard agenda. They don't lie, but they present two things and they connect them and they let people lie to themselves, right? It's like almost a magic trick or something like that. Or it's like a
Yeah,
scam. Like,
I
the
understand that,
strongest
but-
scams and the strongest ways of manipulation are ways in which the individual who's being manipulated connects the dots and makes the assumption themselves, because that way it's stronger in their mind and they're less likely to give up on it or second guess it, because it would be attacking their own ego in forming that conclusion, right? Okay, and this is very, very easy. You know, like, I
But
mean, I've
he
scammed
did
people in live for
state-
like 10 years. Okay, like, I know how this works.
I know. He
Yeah.
did state that he may be deleted, though, right? You heard that.
He said he might have been deleted. That was after I pushed him a few times, and I think that he probably just said that because he was worried about.
No,
getting
he
called
did
out.
delete.
Well, he said he.
I didn't. Don't lie.
Okay,
Stop.
well,
Stop.
he's not
See,
making, dude. Savix is not lying, dude. This is
I-
crazy.
But
I
you-
didn't
No.
say that.
you
Did
see
I
how
say
he's
that he
trying
was
to
lying?
dodge?
This is-
You see-
Why would we lie about
Okay,
that?
relax.
I know, but the video doesn't even need that to make it any more convincing. Like,
You guys are just dodging his question.
no,
about,
dude, it
like-
sounds like you're a dude that didn't study for an exam and you got an F and you're upset. Like, it's crazy. Like, you didn't study. You did, like,
Dude,
and then
I won
we're the
tournament.
teacher that's like
I
trying
won
to be
the- I won the
lenient. It's
tournament.
crazy.
I won the tournament, and you're playing
You
on
won your
fucking
side, sure.
rival. You're playing on rival, dude. Meanwhile, like, literally.
What do you mean? Stop saying rival. Like, we all have glad
Yeah,
titles.
we're
Like,
all
I know,
glass,
what are you talking
multi-glass.
about that?
These are such
Oh,
EU
We keep saying rival and duelist. Like, and anyone
I
cares
know,
about that. Like,
dude.
that
You're
not
just
even
a
matters.
Typical wild
You're,
trash talker,
you're salty,
man.
dude. That's
Nah,
it. You're salty, bro. Like,
Now I get why you made the tournament. I guess. Yeah. It's fine.
Well, why did
Yeah.
you make the tournament then?
he was saying we made the tournament because Savix wanted a bunch of relevancy. Bro has like 1.9k subs on YouTube.
Well, yo, I mean, like, of course
It's
he
not
wants
like
relevancy.
that. It's not like that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Well,
like,
that's
How
not
much
even
you
a
want to
bad-
bet we have it on Twitter? Like, don't say that,
That's
man.
not-
We're not putting words in your mouth.
That's not a bad thing, right? It's like, I
Yeah.
stream because I want relevancy. If I put on a tournament, I'd want relevancy too. You think Blizzard puts on the BlizzCon tournaments as like a charity?
I'm
They
gonna
don't
be
write
honest,
that
I
off
didn't
like it's the
think-
Red Cross. They want relevancy too.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's why they don't.
I'm
want
gonna be
people
honest. I didn't
rebroadcasting
think
it.
the tournament would go this well. Like, it was just for fun, for all the best
Yeah.
players and content creators to come and play. I didn't make it to get like huge off of it.
You know, everyone was happy, even me. Like, I even
Yeah,
tweeted,
I loved
this
it
tournament
too.
idea was awesome, and Blizzard should actually like invent such things
I
and look
agree.
at this experience
Yeah.
from individuals. You know, like, I completely support it too, and then I still do. You know, like, it's not about the tournament itself. It's more about like.
And
you know, all the
there's
stuff that
nothing
happens
wrong with
after.
saying it's about the money either. Like, if you want, like, you know what I mean? It's okay to say you want the money. You know, like,
Yeah,
that's
but
also. There's nothing wrong with saying that.
I could,
You shouldn't feel bad about saying there's nothing wrong with the money. It is about the money. People compete
that's
for money.
for sure. That's for sure. But when I said
nothing
that
wrong with saying
sentence,
that.
I more meant like I don't mind about not getting the money. I could donate the money. If you find a Syrian charity, I could donate like.
No, dude. You keep
No,
it, dude. Like,
no. I actually don't mind. You know, like I could actually donate the money to a Syrian charity.
That's up
We
to
could- we
you,
could-
but you
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
The thing is, you still won your side. Like that's it. Did you still won your side? You played really good. It is what it is. Like that's
to any
it.
charity, yeah. Yeah, but you know, this stuff touches me because I'm always like, I try to do good as a person, and even though like I have beef and like some drama and some stuff with peers and stuff sometimes, but like I always try to do good as a person too, you know, like it's not, like, and you guys made me look like the other way around, you know.
It wasn't that, dude. Like,
yeah.
I even talked to all the rank ones in EU, and they were telling me not to put you. I didn't know you. I just put you because you were one of the known DKs on EU, and you were even BMing. Like every match you would win, you would BM the tournament players.
That was trolling though. Come on.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you
trying
don't
to-
do
Trying
that.
to get some hype. Trying
We're
to get
whispering
Not
us in the
hype.
names.
You don't BM, dude. Like,
didn't
if
BM.
you did that, if you did that in the WoW tournament, you would get DQ'd instantly,
I
right?
didn't BM. I said I'm gonna smash next one or like.
Yeah, but you weren't like okay. Waz
I'm
would
hyping it up.
Yeah,
No,
Wa, you were whispering WoS things too, dude.
You were saying
Yo,
Waz.
nobody gives a fuck about this.
Yes,
okay?
Yeah, I
that's
know,
between me and
It's
Waz.
just
That's between me and
brought
Waz.
up
That's
topics,
a
I'm just
rivalry.
saying.
You're just talking about best players. Like what's. Of course,
No,
there's
but it's not like you're
rivalry.
not putting on a show if you're whispering something. You're whispering the person privately. Like I don't know, dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's rivalry. He does that to me too every tournament. What?
I don't know. I'm multi-rival. It doesn't matter. So whatever.
Yeah, maybe you don't know about that. But it's like
yeah,
top
you're
level.
right. You're right. You're right. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
No hate. I support actually every rival and every like.
Oh, dude, you're trolling, man. Okay. All right, dude.
Nah, bro.
It is what it is, man. I get the other day. It is what it is, bro. Like it's all good. Like
Yeah.
you got your money.
Okay.
You know, if
Okay.
you don't like the video, you know, it is what it is.
All right.
All right.
so
If there's nothing
I think
else,
that we-
yeah,
you
good.
need
we've-
to play Witcher 3.
we-
It's
we've
good,
kind
it's
of,
good. That's it, dude.
We've reached
Appreciate-
the conclusion here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming on and talking, and I do appreciate it. And honestly, like I think we can all appreciate Savix putting a lot of work into the tournament, and even Cervantes. I'm sure you can, even admit that, right? He put a lot of work into
But
putting
not
this
the work.
together.
I said that before. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
like,
I know we're wrapping things up and
Just nod
concluding
your
and
head,
just-
Cervantes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so yeah, and obviously Cervantes, I don't think anybody in here is doubting your ability as a player. You're obviously a very good player, and it's just disappointing what happened. I think next time around it would be great if you could compete and actually have the PTR downloaded, and that way people can see if you can really earn the money that you could have won this time. And
That's for sure.
that's what it comes down to. And one way or another, I think that'll happen. So thanks guys for coming on. I don't know if you guys have any last words, but that's basically it seems like things are at least kind of resolved.
All right.
Yeah,
So does this
there's nothing
mean
else.
okay, is there going to
Right.
be any more like sneak dissing on
No.
you guys' personal streams?
What if like, for example,
it.
yeah, exactly. I wanted to talk about that. Like, what would
Yeah.
he do if someone comes and talk bad about me? Like,
I'll
in
just
his
say
stream?
we're not gonna talk about
well,
that.
well, what do you mean? Yeah, just ignore it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Who
just
gives a
ignore it.
fuck?
Shake it off.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
thank you, Asmongold.
Thanks for coming on,
Thanks,
guys.
Evan.
See you later.
Peace out,
All right.
guys.
Peace.
Thank you.
Peace,
Yep.
peace,
See
peace.
ya. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow, what an event. I mean, I'm impressed, honestly. Like that was more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I was actually surprised that there wasn't a point where people got more upset. Like,
Listen, you gotta handle them, dude. You gotta fucking rein it in.
yeah, I was expecting a real meltdown, but that was a little impromptu show there. I thought it was fucking amazing. Okay, yeah, Judge asked me what was that. I love doing shit like that, honestly, guys. I know you guys might get mad, but you're sitting here complaining and talking about it for an hour. At least it's working somehow. I love that shit, okay? Like, I used to watch Jerry Springer all the time. That shit was fucking hilarious. People act like they're better than that. I'm not. Like, I love seeing people get mad on the internet. Especially whenever I'm the one that gets to decide who's right and who's wrong, man. This is fucking great. Like, we should make this maybe we do this like every Friday, like Drama Fridays, where I bring people on to have beef with each other just to fucking argue. That's a great idea. I love this. Like, yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, you know what? That
What?
shows real. Creative integrity.
Well, it is actually, because even though people are complaining about it, I think it's fucking great. Like, what else is more creatively integrity than that?
What'd you say?
Don't
Can you
ask.
repeat that?
I really can't actually. I don't know what I said. But no, that's what it is, right? Close video. Oh fuck, my bad, dude. I forgot to close that. Bring Ape and Mitch next time. Yeah, we could do like drama Fridays, bro. Like I fucking love that idea. Like this is, it's hilarious to me. Like I really like doing it, and I don't even like the way that I know that I like it is whenever people complain, I don't care. Like I don't care. I just think I'm still doing it. It's okay. Don't you go? Yeah, I think it's fucking great, dude. You make your oh yeah, Pantheon graphics. All right, so let's look at the new Pantheon graphics, and then I think that we should start The Witcher 3. That's kind of what makes sense to me, right? What do you guys think? That sound good? Let's go.